I'm back and it's day 8. And I just realized I'm at a third of this challenge and I'm already messing it up because I'm gonna play this one by heart. There's no note in the box, no note in the drawer. Actually, the drawer is still upstairs because there was a note of a song which will be on today as well at the Taunt channel, my reaction. And that was a really deep one. But the reason I want to do this is because I read on Instagram a story about a lovely musician. That was really sad because the tour had been cancelled due to COVID, the tour through Europe. And then I realized a lot of musicians cannot tour because of COVID. And now winter is coming, COVID is more and more coming as well. So there's a lot of cancellations. And that means for them, no income. And it's not just them, it's the whole band. It's the sound engineer, it's the light man or woman, it's the roadies. It's so much more than just the front artist. And it is so much more because it's not only about doing the tour for the money. Musicians, real musicians, live for making music. They need money because, well, everybody needs money to survive, but that's not why they do it. Real musicians make music because they don't know what to do else. That's the only thing they can do. That's the only thing that's in their heart. That's the only thing in their soul, and that's their way to communicate with us. And that's why it was so heartbroken when I read that he felt really sorry for us, the ones who buy the tickets and go to the concert. So to them, to all the artists who cannot perform, who cannot go on the road, who cannot tour, I would say big love to all of you. And make sure you use this time not to feel sorry for us, but to create more lovely music. And when COVID is away for a while, mostly in summertime, when the sun comes up, um, um, we will be able to go to your concert and we will enjoy it more than ever because we waited so long. And to all the people who love music, I would say, please, because we cannot go to concerts, because we cannot go to clubs, because we cannot go to the pub and drink a few with friends, you must be able to save some money. And what better way than to support your artist by buying an album or better vinyl? I love vinyl. Or some merchandise. That's a lovely way to support the artist. And please do not hate in the comments that you bought a ticket and now you're so sad they're not coming, because they're even more sad. And the ticket will be, I'm sure it will be valid later on next year. They will figure something out. So big love to all the artists and big love to you guys, all of you, for being patient. Stay healthy, that we can enjoy music live later next year. But for now, I want you to take at your music list. Maybe you do have Spotify, and then you had a list, your most listened music, or maybe you don't have Spotify, but you have like a playlist on your phone or maybe on Apple. I don't know how this works. I'm not that technical, but you do. I bet you have a list. So get your songs out and score them. Not the way I do with the 3, 2, 1. Well, what? No, score them by what they do to you, because I think music is emotion. And like I said, when my son Taunt made me listen to Ghostman, and a really screamish one, and I think it was Scar Lord a couple of days ago. The thing is, it really scares me. You can make me watch a horror movie with the bloodiest scenes if you take the music off. I can watch it. But if you put the music on and you make a black screen, I get still so scared because of the music. So I'm more scared of the music than I am of the images. And that's what music does. So if you want to be happy, look at your songs that there must be ones that make you really happy. Or maybe you have a very good memory of a song because you had the first dance on it or the first kiss. Or better, I know there must be some. You know, Barry White is still a well played song in the bedroom, still is. And that's so funny, but it is. I cannot believe I just said that. But just go through the list. There must be songs that make you very productive, songs on which you can really study. Just go through your list and put an emotion behind the song. And if you have that, make little lists, sub lists. Is that a word? If it ain't, it ought to be. Make some extra lists, the happy list, the productive list, the sad list, and you do need sad songs too. If I have an off day, no happy song will make me happy, it enhances. So, what I want to is just feel sorry for myself, just for like a little while, just for like, well, maybe three songs, and then I'll get up my happy face. To me, I love classical music when I'm sad. When I have the tears burning behind my eyes, I really like to listen to requiems. I don't know if that is a good translation, but it is over here, and I think it is in French and it is in Italian, so hopefully it's in English too. So, what you could do is try to find other music too. Like I broadened my horizon by doing this whole reaction channel with my son Taunt, because I would have never, let's be honest, I would have never listened to Ghost Main, Bones, Suicide Boys, Oliver Francis. I love a lot of them, I actually do love Mac Miller. I loved Stephen Moses. Um, I do like a lot of songs of the Suicide Boys. I do love Oliver Francis. And of course, I would have liked it so much for that to be my first rap concert live in January. But well, he's not allowed to come. So I learned a lot by listening to rap music. So I'm very grateful for all your suggestions right now in the 24-day challenge, because even then we get songs suggested that my son don't know about, and we learn a lot. It's a lot about changeovers, a lot about flow and beat and music and melody, but it's all a lot about the lyrics too. And sometimes they go so fast, I have to go to Reddit to read it and to figure out what it means. But it has broadened my horizon. So I challenge you first to go through your own list. Like I said, make sure that you get the emotions by every song and you put them in a sub list. And so you know if you need it, this instant little list that will get you to the mood you want to be in: creative, productive, sad, happy, whatever it may be. But also think out of the box. Maybe you want to look up the classical music I was just talking about. Maybe you can do some old fashioned Christmas music. And I don't mean just the Mariah Carey and the ones maybe you were brought up with. Find the Mahalia Jackson, find a Julie London or a Peggy Lee, a Lee Wiley, a Zara Vaughan. Just try to find those artists, listen to music, and broaden your horizon. But so again, to all the ones that did not get the beginning, or maybe did, I want to say it again. Big shout out to all the artists who cannot go on a tour right now. And if you really want to support them because you're saving so much money, not going to concerts, not going to clubs, not going to a pub, not being able to go anywhere, maybe, please, please, just buy an album, buy some vinyl, buy some merch from your favorite artist, because you support them, you support the band, the roadie, musician, the light guy, the sound engineer, everybody. It's not just the artist. And hopefully soon we can go and experience music live, because let's be honest, that's the best way to experience music. And I hope one day I'll be able to do a MommaTaunT React live, or maybe afterwards, but I can't wait for my first rap concert to go there and enjoy. And for now, I say bye bye, be nice, and I see you tomorrow.